A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Welcome everybody to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Ewert for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
This return makes it up to the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Trying again, following the sack. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
3rd and long for him here. That's caught for the first. And he's out of bounds, up at his own 45. That one hits for 30. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Dropping back to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Still sticking with the passing game. This ball's caught by McCaffrey. He has room past the 25. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when he can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
And that's brought in for 2, Brock. That's going to put him up 8-0. Well, evidently a touchdown wasn't enough for them. They further quiet this home crowd by adding the 2-point conversion.
You know what I love about this? I love it because coaches spend time all week saying we're going to be aggressive, we're going to go for it, but then you back it up with a decision like that. That's empowering your team in another team's building. What a start.
Has this at the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's going to get the Dolphins a 1st down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Play action on 1st down. Jones reels it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. They send Hill right. They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Bend. Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Let's go now.
He's throwing for it. This is caught. And he can't take the completion across. Defense on him fast and bringing him down to deny the 2-point conversion. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. On the return, here's Jones. He's got a lane up past the 30. I don't think they're going to catch him. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings finish off their opening drive. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
They'll try and throw it here. And he's going to get into the end zone. That extends their lead to 10 points. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Back now, pressure on its way. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Putting a receiver in motion. Second and 10 now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Called in by Waddle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll throw it again. Tried to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. And the Vikings come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. It's a 2-score game early. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it.
Come on.
They'll have it a little short of midfield. They'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Ready? Let's go now.
From midfield now. That one complete to Njoku. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
Here we go.
Now looking to throw. Has the connection to Jones. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 6 now. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Vikings driving ahead. They are throwing it again. This throw is cut. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page.
And that's a Minnesota touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown. Yeah,
such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
Well, we saw this before. Vikings offense out to try for 2.
Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he is in for the score. We may not see them kick ever again, partner. They're now 3 for 3 on 2-point tries today.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Short pass brought in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense up to the line fast. Here's 2nd and 5. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He has the first over the middle. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Ready, ready.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll come out throwing. Got a man, it's Njoku. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
From the 27. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Go.
To throw here on first down. Able to find Jones. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Still sticking with the passing game. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense to the line for second down. Trying again following the sack. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
On the ready.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Back to pass on first and 10. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on first down. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And the game stays at 11.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
18, Pioneer.
He'll throw it. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Hill now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Finds his man, Waddle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be first down, Miami.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Throwing from the gun. It is caught left side. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 48.
48-yard line.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
That's caught for the first. And they make the tackle at the 38. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing it again here. That's caught. Devon Achane. Dives for the pylon, and that's a touchdown. The Dolphins cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try. He's throwing for it, and he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another two off that lead. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And that one is going to go out of bounds. Wow, they're going to get great field position out of this. First and 10 from the 41.
Let's go now. Ready?
They're throwing it. That one complete to Njoku. And he'll get it up to the 44.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here we go. 18, 5 here. Go.
From the 44 here on second down. Toward the sideline, and he locates Johnson. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Here we go. Set.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. It's a gain of only 1 yard. That's going to leave him with a 4th and 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
And they get him down after a quality pickup to about the 36. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Trying the right side. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. This, our last play of the quarter. Throwing on 3rd and long. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Set.
Looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready. Ready.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And the hit stuffs him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Let's go.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. They did it. He made the interception. Has a hole left. Room to run. And the Dolphins have some new life in the 4th.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Dolphins take a 4th quarter lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while, but that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Aubrey now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And this one does not go far.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Looking to throw it. Got a man. McCaffrey has it. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Now to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Minnesota. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
Dolphins 27.
Here's Reichard, set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10.
60 Maverick. 60. Ready?
Throwing now. Cut out left. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Clock running, Dolphins will hurry to the line. Here he is to throw. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
That one's cut along the left sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Gotta think this is four-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, first and goal. Fullback trying to power it across. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. Ready?
To throw. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Now the Vikings use their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here he is to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. That goes for 36 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps.
Ready, set.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Tag.
Setting up to pass. Has it down close. And he gets in. What a big play. No time left, and that wins them the game. In position for one last shot at it, Brock, and they come through in a moment that required absolute perfection. They were indeed perfect, and it wins them this game.
Yeah, and my eyes certainly are on that offense and the celebration, but I'm also looking at that defense, Kate, because that play